2010 has seen a 90% decline in lending to the real estate sector. Banks have been extremely cautious with their funding this time around, and as a result, property prices have reached an all-time low in the past several months. In a bid to draw in potential buyers, several developers slashed the sale prices of their properties on the market.
Some people are actually selling for about 60% of what they bought for. For instance, a plot of land in Lekki that was 100 million will easily sell for 65 now. Same thing in Oniru Estate. VGC was very hard hit. And then Banana Island as well, we've had about a 40% drop. So generally speaking, for Lagos in particular, the high end has actually seen a very huge reduction in prices. But then the mid-level, not seen any price reduction. But what has happened is that the actual transactions have reduced in terms of numbers. Over the last 12 months, property transactions have actually dwindled. And the main problem actually started from the stock market, where a lot of people lost their money. Now transactions are extremely few. The property market has gone down.
Despite the decline in residential sales, a strong demand for rental accommodation still exists.
The interesting thing is that the number of requests, property requests, have increased. Because this time last year, there was no one asking for real estate. Now I'm talking about sales and purchases. The lettings market is still active because people have to live somewhere. So people are still renting, although prices have dropped. Ikoyi, for instance, there was this property that we rented out for 9 million per annum 3 years ago, and we recently rented it out for 6.5 million. That's what is happening. But in the last 3 months, quite a number of transactions have started happening. One, prices have come low enough for people to have confidence in the market that there is still room for capital appreciation. Now, people obviously were scared about buying at the kind of prices they were buying in the past. So as long as the price is right now, you will find buyers.
This comes as a result of the increase in population markets in commercial areas like Lagos, causing them to experience a rise in the rates of residential properties.
In terms of values, honestly, I believe we're back to the situation where you have normal capital appreciation of about 5% per year. I mean, in 2004 to 2005, we had about 25%. 06 to 07 was about 100% in many areas. So for us to get back to the 2007 prices, we'll be lucky if we see those days in the next 5-6 years. But obviously, prices would start going up from next year again.
The future of the market is full of high potential, and as it continues to settle, it seems these expectations are not misplaced.